So yeah, it was a bad movie. I didn't like it. Hey everybody, today's video once again brings us down here into the library, and also once again I do have the fan on because it's just too warm down here, and yeah, that's annoying, I apologize, but it's staying on. So the reason why we are down here in the library is because I've got a whole bunch of random pickups to show you from the last 2 weeks or so. All kinds of goodies grabbed from all kinds of stores. And hopefully I can remember where I bought all of this because I don't know if I can. So let's just take a look at all the randomness, starting with what's on top here. And I believe all of this came from the Goodwill in Phoenixville, Pennsylvania. I did not find... oh, wait, no, that's a lie. I did find media there. See, I'm forgetting what I picked up. I actually found one thing I wanted to grab. In fact, all of this is for the store. I found nothing for me. The only thing I picked up media-wise for the store, and this is actually my second copy of one of these in 2 weeks, Guardians of the Galaxy 3D Blu-ray release. Weird. Again, second one of these in the last 2 weeks. I don't know how I've managed to pull that off. Luckily, this one cost me a lot less than the other one. Not that the other one was uber expensive, but a little bit more than I'm used to paying for stuff for the store. It did sell, so I'm happy about that, but this one was a bit cheaper, and I can sell this now for a lot cheaper. So, very cool find. I do already have this movie, the 3D release of this movie, in my own collection. Still need to get Guardians of the Galaxy 2 in 3D in my collection. That'd be nice. I have it just, I believe, in 4K maybe? I don't know. Anyway, want to get it in 3D at some point, but still very, very cool. So grabbing that for the store. And also for the store, yeah, R.L. Stine, Fear Street, Collector's Edition #1, The Beginning. Awesome book. Had some rating on the front, but a little Goo Gone got that off. This has already been sold. Look at this really cool vintage little pumpkin here. You guys might be noticing in my videos while I'm out hunting a lot, I bring up my friend Jessica, who is big into horror and Halloween and stuff like that, and she had been yelling at me for passing up on all these like vintage pumpkins because I didn't really know what was vintage. I didn't really know if they were worth anything. I know like the witch pumpkin and skull, or no, witch pumpkin and ghost, right? Yeah, witch pumpkin and ghost. McDonald's pails, they sell, they're worth something, but I wasn't aware that these like vintage kind of like normal like pumpkin pails are actually worth something, and apparently they are. They're very collectible, and this one's actually really cool. It's actually kind of smaller than a standard pail. It's like maybe like, I don't know, I don't know, like 1/3 smaller or something like that, of the size of a normal pumpkin pail. So very cool. Saw this, I thought, yeah, this is vintage, right? Took a picture of it, and she's like, yeah, that's awesome. Picked that up. So had to grab that, and it's going to her. And the only other thing I grabbed was Victorian Lady Barbie. Check this out. Actually pretty cool. Box is in decent condition, not great, but anyway, really cool vintage Victorian Barbie. Looks like she comes with an actual stand and everything, so if you want to not display this in the box, you can display her. So very, very cool. Barbies are always awesome, cool things to pick up, and any of these like collectors versions of Barbies I usually do grab for the store. So awesome find there. That's probably gonna fall over. Next thing here, I want to say maybe this was the only thing I picked up from the store. I'm looking here, and I think this might be it. Grab some bed sheets, some vintage bed sheets. These have been selling. Grab these from the Open Door Ministry thrift shop, and yeah, some cool stuff. We got this vintage Sesame Street. Look at that. There's Big Bird and Bert and Ernie, and that's all I can see, but I guarantee you, let's see, I see blue there, so I'm thinking maybe Cookie Monster or Grover. I'm going to say probably no Elmo. These are definitely vintage. These are older, but very cool. These are totally awesome. And then we've got Mickey Mouse. Look at that, Mickey there. I don't know if there's any Minnie. No, okay, well, actually, yeah, there's Mickey, Pluto. I think that's Donald. Yeah. Oh no. Well, actually, that's Huey, Dewey, and Louie. So I'm going to assume there's a Donald. There's Huey, Dewey, and Louie. I don't know. Oh, there's Daisy. There's Daisy. There's got to be a Donald in here somewhere. So very, very awesome. Sweet vintage bed sheets. Had to grab those for the store. Awesome find there. All right, these I grabbed from the Goodwill in Trapp, Pennsylvania. Picked up another little Tsum Tsum, a scuba diving Mickey. These are cool. I like these things. My wife actually has a collection of these. Kind of picky about which one she gets. Obviously, if I got something that she was like, oh my gosh, I want that, I would have to give it to her. Scuba diving Mickey was not one of the ones she wanted, but I think it's cool. I like it. It's awesome. I like the bubbles. These are cool. I like Tsum Tsums. They're neat. This is great. This is another Halloween pail. Look at that, like, cool pumpkin on the top. But what makes this awesome, why I picked this up, why I did not just pass on it, because I know it kind of looks like, okay, it's just a random pail, nothing all that crazy, right? Why I grabbed it was because right there, Blockbuster Play Pack. This is cool and actually very tempting to just keep for my collection. So an old, I guess, popcorn bucket. I guess you would probably put your popcorn in here and then you could go out trick-or-treating later on with it. So this is really, really neat. And just the fact that it's Blockbuster Video, yeah, I had to pick this up. I am going to sell this. I just don't have room to collect this kind of stuff down here in the basement. I wish I did, because this is cool. I like this, but I am going to put this up on the store. So that's going to be for sale. I also grabbed Ren and Stimpy, You Idiot. This is cool. This has things like Muddy Mud Skipper Song, Happy Happy Joy Joy, Dog Pound Hop, Fire Dogs, Nose Goblins. What else do I recognize on here? Nothing really else that I recognize, but I'm sure there's other songs on here that I would know. Oh, the Whistler Overture? I don't know. So anyway, very, very cool. This is awesome. Some Ren and Stimpy. Had to grab that. And then just as an upgrade, because I believe I have this on HD DVD as well. I could be wrong about that. Phantom of the Opera for $2. Like I said, it's an upgrade. I only really grabbed it because I think I have it on HD DVD. I could be wrong about that though. I probably should have checked. I didn't. I just grabbed it. Whatever. I figured either way, I know I don't have it on Blu-ray, so regardless, somehow, whether it's an upgrade from the HD DVD or an upgrade from a Blu-ray, it's still an upgrade, so I picked it up. So Phantom of the Opera, very cool. Then we got stuff here from the Loft Consignment shop. You guys remember I was out there maybe like 2 weeks ago, and they had that, what was it, the Live Aid DVD box set, and oh my gosh, $70 for that, which at first I thought is crazy, but at the same time I'm like, why would they be asking $70 for this if it wasn't rare? And the person did know what they had, because I looked it up, and yeah, the thing goes for... Well, I've seen everything from it selling for $70 to it selling for like $200. It's I have no idea what the actual like going price on that is. It seems to vary depending on website and who's buying it and who's selling it. It's just I don't know. So I didn't want to pay that much for myself. I want that box set. I would love to have that box in my collection. And even though $70 I guess is a good price, I'm not spending $70 on it. You guys know me. I'm a cheap bastard. I'm a thrifty guy. I think $20 is probably the lowest I'd go on that, or sorry, highest I would go on that. I'm not doing 70. Thought about getting it to put on the store, but again, how much is it going for? Am I actually gonna make anything off it? Maybe, maybe not. So I passed on it. But I did go back out there to look for, I want to say, I don't remember anymore. It was definitely a movie you guys told me I had to go back out for. It wasn't Chasing Amy. It was something else. I don't remember. But I went back out. It wasn't there anymore. It had sold. But I did see some other stuff I wanted to grab. I did pick up Eminem, the Marshall Mathers LP2, which at first, as you saw in the video, I thought was like a special edition of the Marshall Mathers LP. I thought, oh, okay, like it's like a, you know, special edition with maybe like a couple extra songs or something. But no, this is a whole nother album. So I didn't have this Eminem album, so I wanted to grab that. Paid $2 for it. Awesome. The Comedy, which I paid, I think, $1 for. Thank God that's all I paid for this, because it was not very good. I'll have to give this a review at some point. This was a horrible, horrible movie, but it stars, which guy is this? Is it Tim Heidecker? I believe, yeah, Tim Heidecker from Tim and Eric, awesome show, great job. It stars him. It does also have Eric Warheimer or whatever, also from Tim and Eric, but he's just kind of a little side character. He's nobody like really all that important in the film. So yeah, it was a bad movie. I didn't like it. Have you guys seen that movie? If you did, leave a comment. What'd you think? Then I also grabbed, and I do also believe, I think this was from the Loft Consignment, was fall issue of Life, which is a rollerblading video, which extreme sports I like. Rollerblading was what I was never really into, but I had a lot of friends who used to rollerblade. I was the guy who a lot of my skateboarding friends would be like, oh, rollerbladers, the heck with them. We can't hang out with rollerbladers. We're too cool. I didn't care. I was like, you want to rollerblade? Fine, rollerblade. I had friends who rollerbladed. I used to skateboard with them all the time. I'd be on my skateboard. They'd be on their blades. Who cares? Like, I don't understand why people, like, I could say it for today in society. Why can't people just live together? I don't understand why everybody's got to fight and bicker, and I don't like you, and you don't like you. I don't like you, you don't like me. Why? Because I'm not supposed to. Like if you asked a skateboarder why they hated rollerbladers, I don't think they'd ever have an actual legitimate reason. I never found one. I don't know. I don't mind it. Nothing I was ever really into, but I was kind of interested in checking this out, so I wanted to pick that up, and we'll see. It's inline skating is still pretty cool, so I want to check it out. All right, then these came from Booth Babe Greg. He found these, I believe, at his local Goodwill, which, oh my gosh, that Goodwill is insane. It's like my local Goodwill, the one I call my all-time favorite Goodwill. His Goodwill, it's like so many good finds at his Goodwill. I'm jealous of his Goodwill. It's just awesome stuff there all the time, and I believe he found some Beta Alfred Hitchcock here, which is awesome. I think that's where he got these from. So we have The Birds, which I already have in my collection, so this one's going to go up on the store. But what I don't have in my collection is Psycho. That's awesome. Now, as you guys know, I did recently, I went through my collection, and I purged my collection of stuff I had just because it was on a cool format or had cool artwork or something like that. And yeah, I did that. So why would I want this? I still have those display cabinets behind me, and I have some cool collectible pieces in there, some things I just wanted to hold on to, and I did hold on to a lot of, like, horror beta and cool beta like that, and this is definitely, in my opinion, cool beta. So, I am, even though the top is a little ripped, not too thrilled about that. I just noticed that. Oh, well, what are you going to do? So I am going to hold on to this because I do like this this release. So this will go into my display cabinet. So very cool. And I believe he gave, I didn't pay anything for these. He just said you could have them because I think he paid like nothing for them. They were stupid cheap. He's like, you can just have them. Don't bother paying me back like the 50 cents I paid for them. So that's awesome. All right, I guess, we'll save those for last. Those are cool things. This here is everything I grabbed, from Kim, my friend at Goodwill, my local Goodwill. Every now and then she just kind of goes to her collection and gives me things she either doesn't want anymore, stuff maybe she washed and doesn't really, want to hold on to, stuff she's upgraded, things like that. She just wants to get rid of and just gives them to me, which is very nice of her. And she gave me some cool stuff. Camp Nowhere on VHS. That 70s show, King Kelso, the 10 best episodes. All right. Ghost, the special collector's edition. Omen, that's awesome. Special edition of Omen. Very cool. Great movie, obviously. Although, wait, did I like the remake better or that? I haven't watched it in a long time. I can't remember if I like the remake better or not. I want to say it's one of those movies where I did like the remake better. I'll have to watch them again. Abracatastrophe, the movie from Fairly Odd Parents. Family Guy, Seasons 1 and 2. And SpongeBob SquarePants, Season 2. Awesome. And then we got Angels. Angel, but Angels release. Angel. Seasons 1 through 4. That's awesome. Season 4 still being brand new, factory sealed. Yeah, very cool. That's great. I already have all this stuff she gave me. I already own, so it's all going to the store. If you guys want any of this, it's going for a good price. The Angels 4 seasons. Let me know. They're yours for a good price. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, seasons 1 through 3. Very awesome. And The Office, seasons 1 through 3. Very, very cool. So again, all from Kim. Thank you very much to help out the show / store. And then for my collection, I did grab a Blu-ray here. We got Wonder Park, the Blu-ray DVD digital copy combo pack. This was something my son wanted me to pick up. He had seen this and he really liked it. And I gotta be honest, I was on the fence about getting this. I thought about picking it up, and I thought about, I don't know. I was just like, I don't know. It's not put out by like a well, I mean, it's put out by Paramount, but I mean, it's not like DreamWorks or, you know, Fox or, you know, something that I'm used to seeing when it comes to CGI animated movies. And because of that, I was like, I don't really know if I want to grab this or not. But my son really liked it, and he wanted me to pick it up so he could watch it again. So I had to grab that. And I do look forward to checking it out. I did want to see it, so I bought it. And then, of course, I had to grab this because, oh my gosh, I wanted to see this movie so bad. Shazam, and I'm so happy I picked this up. This was a great movie. I'm gonna say it right now, favorite of the modern day DC movies. This was really good, worth every penny. So very happy to have this one in 4K. I loved this movie. I'd say it's I don't want to say can I say it's up there with Marvel? I'd say it's up there with Marvel. It's like, it's one of, if I was to compare this to Marvel movies, I'd say it's one of like it's as good as one of the lesser Marvel movies. I don't know. That's me. But then again, maybe I'm just a Marvel fanboy. I don't know. Still, I like it. It was fantastic. Really good. I hope we see more DC movies this good and going in this direction and being this well done. I hope. So, fantastic film. So, there you go, guys. That is it. That's all just the randomness I've picked up over the last 2 weeks. Lots of stuff for the store. Couple things for me. That's usually the way it goes. But anyway, lots and lots of cool stuff there. Yeah, as always, guys, thank you so much for checking this video out. Be sure to hit that like button down below. Also, if you want to see a brand new video from me every single day, hit that subscribe button and you're going to get one. And also be sure to check down below for links to Patreon, where you can get my videos days early for as little as $1 a month. You can get my videos like 3, 4, 5 days in advance. Also, check down below for links to Spreadshirt, where you can get all kinds of cool new t-shirts. This is one of my old ones, but this is still available. But new t-shirts and designs are available. Proceeds help the show. And as always, check down below for links to the retro store, where you can pick up all kinds of awesome media and toys and retro cool things like this, and all kinds of awesome collectibles and whatnot there. Proceeds are the most important for the show. They are really what keep the show going. So again, that is it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.